whenever I go over to a friend's house and I see a huge collection of Le Creuset, I know they actually know how to cook. This is a sign of a serious culinarian. Now, today we're going to prepare a little coffee rubbed brisket with it. And honestly, when it comes to braising, nothing makes more sense than the Le Creuset wide round French oven. So, to make the crust, really simple, huge pinch of coffee right over the top of my board, okay? Just as big a pinch as chili, a little bit of brown sugar. To this, I'm going to add just a little bit of fresh cracked pepper from my ratchet mill. Beautiful, about 10 cranks. Huge pinch of salt. Beautiful, and just kind of season the board, right? All right, I love this. Check this out. Beautiful piece of brisket, and just kind of roll it around, right? Just kind of clean up your board with it. It's just going to kind of crust the outside. This is my favorite way to season a piece of meat. Perfect. All right. So, we got our French oven on the heat. A little more olive oil. Beautiful. And we're just going to give this just a quick sear, all right? Right in. Now, because of the 2 coats of enamel, this actually has crazy amount of heat distribution. So the very tip of this brisket is going to get just as crispy as the thicker end here, all right? We're going to let this sear for about a minute per side. Now, you can absolutely finish this on top of the stove. Le Creuset is actually made for going in the oven. The knob right here can hold up to 500 degrees, so it's extra ergonomic and it also won't melt on you. Perfect. So we'll take a look here. Oh yeah. Look at that crust. Perfect. Now, there's nothing more artisanal than a piece of Le Creuset. Honestly, they're all hand-touched and they're heirloom, which means you're going to hand it down from generation to generation. My kids will be cooking with this. We'll cover this up. So about 350 degrees for about 4 hours until my brisket is kind of just melting apart. Beautiful. And I actually already made one ahead of time. You can check it out. Le Creuset comes in a lot of very cool colors, so you got to just pick your fancy. Let's check this out. Oh, beautiful. It has that nice crust on the outside, almost like bark. So I'm going to grab a fresh board here. All right, watch this. Oh, it's tender, it's moist, and that's all because the steam is actually trapped inside the lid. It has a non-slip technology where everything is just staying inside the pot, and that's exactly where we want it. All right, I'm going to take this brisket. I'm going to kind of cut it across the grain here. Oh, that's perfect. Just kind of falling apart. Now, if you don't have a smoker, do this rub. It kind of has the same effect. Beautiful. And then I'm just going to kind of open this up. I'm going to grab a finishing salt. This is actually a hickory smoked finishing salt. Best way to eat a nice piece of meat. Guys, if you're into braising, if you're into slow cooking, or just into having a pan forever, look to the Creuset wide round French oven.